that anybody's a candidate for Trunited, anybody's a candidate for socialized commerce, and they can, for the first time ever, in my opinion, in this type of industry, direct sales, networking, whatever you want to call it, is buy the exact same products at the exact same price that they're already paying and save money and earn money. And that is so profound. I don't know if you guys understand what that statement means. At least to me, it does. That there's no more, hey, let me explain why this product costs so much, why this juice costs so much, why this vitamin costs so much. It truly is the exact same price as people are spending downtown. And I think a lot of times people are waiting for the shoe to drop, the catch, whatever. And the beautiful part about this is there is none. And so as I go through this, like I said, I would encourage you to go to trunited.com, watch those videos. You know what? He's taken the scariness, I guess. Some people are uncomfortable sharing this with people, etc. But you can send that to anyone, and it does such an awesome job in just a couple minutes explaining why this is so simple, why it's so easy that you can earn money and save money with the exact same products. And the whole vision of Dr. Nico is to have 1 million families making an extra $500 every month, and that's so doable. I think if you just share those videos with people, guys, and walk them through the website like we're going to do at all the workshops / meetings, is I think after they go through that, the real response will be, well, why doesn't everybody do this? And that's the beauty of this thing is when this was put together, Dr. Nico said, you know what, his whole focus was it's got to make sense to the end consumer, the average customer that not necessarily is involved in direct sales or multi-level or anything like that. Where it's the first time ever, honestly, where they can go, this makes total sense to me. And so I will step you through this. This is going to do this Trunited in 6 picks, but this video explains a lot of these things. And so I would do a couple things. I would go to trunited.com. I would watch those videos. I would even do a web search on YouTube. Just type in Dr. Nicholas Porter. I love the Labor of Love video, and you'll see a bunch of videos that come up where he was Business of the Year in Phoenix, and why he did what he did. And he's just a disruptor, guys. It's I think it gives it context. Like, who is this guy? What's this all about? The company that explains that labor of love. He went from 0 to 250 million in 5 years, just doing disruption and taking an industry that is an awesome industry, but just needs disruption. That's how he looked at direct sales as we chatted. Guys, there's 50,000 people per week getting involved in some kind of company. And every one of them, except for Trunited, I would tell you, is involved in a company that sells overpriced products. And you know what? They're wonderful. The industry's been a blessing to me. But I think all of us in the back of our minds honestly go, why can't people just do this? And I think that's the beautiful part of this. It seems so simple and powerful that as I've talked to quote unquote industry leaders / master distributors, big pins they call them in all these different companies, etc., when they really understand it, that as you go through this slide, hey, there's no minimums. Well, what's it cost to get started? A lot of these businesses are 200, 500, 800, 2,000, 6,000. No, it's free. Just connect, create a shopping profile, just like Amazon, in about 60 seconds. And then you see low prices there where it's the exact same prices downtown. Like I said, the first time ever in my mind that you can honestly go, no, it really is this cool. It really is this simple, that it truly is the exact same products. And people know what Target is and Walmart and Starbucks, and they already eat out. They already take vitamins. If they drink energy drinks, they can buy it. One of the cheapest energy drinks on the market. You have $1 of the per each can gets thrown in Vango, and they can go buy Amazon 5-star brands that they're exact same price, like Puracy and Pure Body Naturals and the teas and all the different things on there for the exact same price that they see on Amazon. Yet here they get paid back. And that last portion there, it says high payouts. It's you know what? It's been about 5 times in my experience, the 5 times the industry average, and that's easy to say if you're charging 2-3 times what the product should cost. But when you're charging the exact same prices they're already paying at Target or Amazon, for instance, and it's still 5 times the payout, guys, we got a tiger by the tail. That's all I can tell you. And those videos just make it so simple. And so, what is socialized commerce? Like, again, those videos did such a great job. It's really like Dr. Nico said in the video, is turning the tables on commerce. And I don't think it's a new company slash direct sales company so much. It's really, to me, it's about a whole new form of commerce called socialized commerce, where now brands are coming. You see that little bridge there with Trunited. Brands, companies are coming to us, the Trunited Nation, which is just a bunch of people that took their buying power, and all of you guys have it. You know, everybody probably has $500 a month in buying power. Some have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and you're joining forces where you go, you know what, we're going to team up, and brands are going to come to us and pay us for being loyal. And that's really how powerful this thing is. And as you see in those videos as well, that we're the only company that I know of that nobody takes money off the top. The owners, Dr. Nico, the founder, etc., no high-paying CEOs, as you see in there. It truly is, you know what, we pay the bills, and 100% of the profit that's left gets paid out to Trunited Nation, all of you, in a unique algorithm you see there called PayPlan 360. And I consider myself relatively smart. As I was telling Nick, yeah, my background, I was an aeronautical engineer at the Air Force Academy, etc. But when he showed me the algorithm, I just sat there and go, that's divine. That's inspired to me, because it allows us the exact same price, yet pays you like an owner 5 times what people are normally paid. And it says PayPlan 360. That's in reference to 360 degrees, guys, where you get paid up, down, left, right. So if you're familiar with different companies, there's typically this weird culture and downline structure, etc. Here, you truly get paid when 10,000 people get started in a different city, even if they're not quote unquote in your group. You get everyone benefits because the company makes more money, and that's where it's never been done. And that's why I was telling you, it's more than just a new company. It is a new form of commerce, in my opinion. And so, you look at this next slide, you see the increasing dollar amounts there. These are kind of the aisles of the store. If you go through Trunited.com, where the national brands are things like the gift cards, and that makes sense to people right off the bat. And I think the easiest way to explain this to someone, to be honest with you, is to go, where are you going to spend money next week after they see those videos? Are you going to buy gas? Of course. Well, they can buy a gas card and get 5%. That truly is anyway money. Well, I was going to fill my gas tank whether I went through Trunited or not. Now I can get a gift card and get 5% for all my gas. And so Barb and I each drive around with our gas cards, in different cars, etc. And hey, where are you going to eat? And like Dr. Nico says in a lot of these videos, the average family, we know the number, it's about $400 a month in eating out, in expenses. And if you just did that, guys, we could build $1 billion company with that, because most of these, if you take on the average, you're going to get paid roughly 20% for eating out. There's some on the lower end that are 4, 5, 6%, McDonald's, Burger Kings, etc. But then you start climbing the scale where, Applebee's and we just went to P.F. Chang's, which is a high number, and Cracker Barrel's 40%. TGI Fridays, if you're lucky enough to have one of those in your community, it's 48%. Now, what does that mean? Let's say you spent $100 at Cracker Barrel, and if it's 40%, that means $40 of profit is paid into Trunited Nation, that we all, as the nation, with this unique algorithm, get to share in the profit of that. And so it's as simple as that. So you could take your eating out budget and your gas budget alone, and most of you could get 80 points right there before you've even purchased your point store, simple things that you throw in your box, your Van Gogh energy drinks, your Pure Body Naturals, etc. And so that's national brands. Then you can buy the gift card, and then we would teach you the double dip, is then go back onto the national brands aisle of your store on the site and take that gift card for Target, for instance, which Target pays you 10%, which is amazing, guys. The fact that you can buy cereal and soda, bottled water, no company can do that. I really, it's fascinating to me, and pay us that much back into the piggy bank. Now you can take that Target gift card and your Starbucks gift card or whatever it is, but Target, I'm just use that example. Now go to Target.com on the website, or Walmart.com, or Sam's if you bought their cards, and shop, and now you're double dipping. And so that's just free money, in my opinion. It's money on the table, as Dr. Nico says. And you see the next is affiliate brands, where I've talked about some of those already, but they're going to pay us more because There truly is no middleman. The brand comes directly to the nation and says, we're willing to pay you this much money. You guys, you saw, if you're going to take vitamins, take Healthy Vita. It's a daily fruits and vegetable supplement and brain health. And the industry I used to be involved in, that was well over $100 at wholesale price. Well, our cost is $49 for all three in one. And huge profit in that thing. And if you're going to drink energy drinks, take Vengo. High quality skincare, Chanel quality skincare, etc., at 1/4 of the price, no joke. And then you're going to see things like, Puracy, a 5-star brand on Amazon. If you go to Amazon and show people this, guys, when you're going through the websites, go to Trunited and go to Amazon. They'll be the exact same price, yet they'll see that we get paid 40, 50, 60% a lot of these brands for the exact same price. And I know a lot of you guys are excited about Pure Body Naturals, and just thank you for Nico, Carlos, the whole team, and Ed, the owner of that, where they have the vision, where they understand what this is, that they can take the #1 selling skincare brand as well as the #1 and 2 number skincare item on Amazon. Carlos, you could probably share with me what that number is. I don't even know how big Amazon is, but we've got the exact same thing on Trunited, yet 40, 50+% on these is paid back to us. That's amazing. And the last thing you see, there's a True Box, where everybody should have a True Box. It's simply this, is you take all those, you go to the True Box store, you take all those things, your energy drinks, your beef jerky, your Pure Body Naturals, your Healthy Vita vitamins, the probiotic. Oh, by the way, my wife loves that. We just got ours in our shipment, our True Box this week, and she loves it. And again, half price from the company I used to be involved in. But True Box is simply this. They take all those brands, they put them in one warehouse, and if you're willing to put it on an auto ship, basically, where, hey, I'm going to get this box sent to me with my favorite products every month that I need, because it's consolidating orders into one box, they're going to give you 10% more money into the piggy bank for the exact same products. And so that's a no-brainer, guys. Just make sure you put your True Box in there every month. And then obviously anything over $99 is free shipping. So I run out of things to explain this because it is so simple to me. And gosh, guys, we really do have a tiger by the tail. We can go crush this thing. So let's go talk how simple this is to earn money, #1, and make money, etc. Everybody's a candidate for Trunited. I was talking to a big MLM leader, and he said, Mike, 90% of the people in our phone list aren't involved in our primary direct sales company, networking company, etc. Like 90%. Yeah, you're right. I told him, I said, that's pretty amazing. Well, what Trunited's all about is to capture all those guys, because hey, I might not be interested in this super wonder juice drink / whatever, but guess what? I can buy from Safeway. I can buy from Target. That makes sense to me because I already do it. So #1 is every one of you on this should create a shopping profile and then buy something, guys. Where are you going to spend money this week? It's simply redirecting it. It's one extra step is going through Trunited, and they're going to pay you back. And not only that, you're going to get credit for everybody in the nation, a little bit of that. So 2 is connect others. And I think the vision, if you just use those videos and walk people through the site, guys, I'll show you what a pay setter is here in a minute. But I think you're going to see how simple it is to generate an extra $500 a month. And that may not seem like a lot, but man, if we can get 1 million families, not only have we disrupted the industry, we've changed lives. I believe that with all my heart. So just connect people, guys. The weirdness is gone. You don't have to explain, hey, here's why these products are so expensive. It'll be a pleasant surprise as people walk through this. And then 3 is just learn. Get on these conference calls. I would definitely get on the Trunited Nation Facebook page. There's so much information generated on there. And if you haven't looked yet, go to the frequently asked questions on Trunited. They did an awesome job with a lot of those. And there's so much information there. So just learn, guys. Be a student of this industry and arm yourself and just connect people. Just a couple more minutes here, guys. Let me just explain how the money's made. What you're seeing right now is just a simple structure. And I believe everything's about belief. And your heart is 1,000,000 times more powerful than your head. I really believe that, where if you believe something, you're unstoppable. Versus, yeah, I get it. I understand that intellectually. But if you believe in your heart, you're unstoppable. I just believe that. And I think if you look at this, is who do you know that would love to make an extra $500 a month by simply buying what they're already buying? Could you connect 3 people? Teach 3 people to do that. That they go, well, how much does it cost? No, no, it's free. You can join it for free. Just connect people. Every one of you can go generate and connect 3 people. I promise you. Just look in your phone. Look how many people you have in there. Is it feasible that they could connect 2? Yeah, I think so. If you could connect 3, they could connect 2. And could they connect 1? It's a simple, you've generated 15 people in your network. I know some of you guys put in thousands very quickly in different things. You guys, 15 people that do 50 to 100 points. Like I said, if you just did your eating out budget, you'd have 80 points, most of you guys. Then add your gas and your basic commodities, and now shift to the true box items. And most of you guys are at 100, 200 points without blinking, to be honest with you. So if you did 3, 2, 1, you connected 15 people, you'd make $500. It's that simple. And I think Dr. Nick, you can correct me afterwards, but I think the average pay setter made about $800 last month, just simply doing that. And then obviously step 6, develop others. It's really teaching others. And so proud of all you guys, you know, Seattle and Colorado and all these different locations, Minnesota, Iowa. There's all kinds of promoters, pay setters developing mid-month, which I know that's the vision of this thing. So on the left side of your screen there, all that's depicting is you became a pay setter. You did that 3, 2, 1, and you taught 3 others. And you'll generate about $5,000 a month. That's real, because we've had people do less than that and generate more than that. And then the last part is you teach 6 people to do it. And you're going to make an extra 6 figures a year for buying products that they're already buying. No weird sell. Like I said, it's truly taking your buying power, harnessing it with thousands and thousands of people that are connecting with Trunited every month. And some of you guys don't have money to invest, but you know what? You all have buying powers, Dr. Nico says in those videos. That's everything. Companies spend millions and millions of dollars trying to get your buying power. Well, what a better way to go, hey, you know what? Companies, we're going to be loyal to you if you're loyal to us. If you pay us back, we will be loyal to your products. And that's what I would challenge every one of you to do, is really just start doing that. And so I'll leave you with this, is what does it look like? I would, start with the $500 a month. And Dr. Nico, Carlos, Ron, the whole team, we talk about this all the time, is we know you didn't want to get in Trunited. Trunited is not your vision. Your vision is your vision. Your dream is your dream. Your heart is your heart. And I believe God's created every one of you to go do something special that somewhere before 20 years old, I like to talk about between 7 and 17, also we start to get reasonable, because your teachers, your guidance counselors at work, and they go, hey, what are you going to do with your life? Get reasonable. And before then, you were unreasonable. You dreamed big, and you were, God, you were inspired. You go, if I could do anything with my life, this is what it would look like. And I would just offer this to you. I think Trunited is the vehicle to give you the time and money to go do what your heart really wants you to do. And, I've talked about this video before, but I love it. Steve Jobs, the graduation address at Stanford, and he talks about it. He goes, you know what, guys, follow your heart. Somehow it knows where you are when you want to go. And I just believe God put that vision in everybody. Hey, here's what you really want to do with your life. And it's going to take a number. It's going to take, 100,000 a month. It's going to take $1 million a month. You can achieve all of that with Trunited, guys. And go touch it, feel it. Start to visualize it in your heart, because we know Trunited is not the thing you want to do, but it's the vehicle to help you get the time and money where you own your life again, where you can start living from your heart, being inspired versus making a living, going to work tomorrow, etc. And so that's the dream, guys, is let's go help a million families make $500 a month so they can truly live inspired. They can go follow their heart and do the things they really want to do with their life. And I think this is a disruption. I think this is a movement. I think everybody is a candidate for Trunited. I really do. And I would just encourage you, you don't have to be great. You don't have to be a great presenter. You don't have to do any of those things. Use the videos, walk them through the site, and you'll be shocked how fast it is that you make $500. So anyway, Dr. Nico, the team, you outdid yourself again with those videos. Love, love, love it. Carlos, thanks for bringing all these brands. You guys are just amazing. Just honored to be in business with you, every one of you that is on this call. And the best is yet to come, guys. We got a lot of time left this month. Let's make it a record-setting month.